Hello everyone, welcome back. I've just done a video. No, my mic's all twisted. I've just done a video on this tree and worked on it, and I also did an update on my cave and rock planting I'm doing. And when I've stopped the video, the mic wasn't working again. I don't know what's wrong with that mic. I checked it before I started. I did a little bit of a video, then turned it off, put it on, it was playing fine, so then put it back on, made the video, and when I've just checked it, there's no volume on it again. So basically I'm just going to be working on this tree. I'll do a quick update on the rocks and on the rock thing, and then I'll work on this tree, basically pruning it, cleaning it first, then I wired it up, and then I just did a bit of styling on it. It's been in the ground for a couple of years, or a year. I put it in the ground, but I left wire on it, so it's all scarred, but it's kind of adding to the characters of it now. So I've wired it up. It needs a lot of growth here, and it's quite weak, so I've cut some branches off to let this get a bit more light, and I've wired it so we get a bit of a dome eventually. It's in a pot that I got at a car boot sale a few years ago. It just had a kind of a funny looking little pot, so I decided just to put this in it. So okay, so you can watch the video if you want, but there won't be any sound. But yeah, so sorry about that. Hopefully this mic is working, and I think I'm just going to go back to using this mic now. At least with this mic I can see the lights on it, that it's working. The lights were on the other one but it just didn't work. So yeah, so I'll just show you, I may as well just show you the rock pot is this one. You know what, I may as well not even bother putting up the video. I'll just put up this short video and show you what I've done. So I got out my paints. I did a little bit of painting on this. I've put some greens and a little bit of browns and some dark blacks and stuff in the cracks just to make it a little bit more natural looking. And then I've stuck a tiny bit of super glue to this moss, and I've stuck it all around. This is live moss. And I've peeled it off concrete and stones and things as it grows and spreads and kind of clings to concrete and rocks. So I'm hoping it'll spread quite well on this, and I can trim it down and keep it where I want it. So I've just stuck little pieces all over it for now, as you can see. So that's ready to go. Hopefully the pot will come tomorrow for it. It's due to come tomorrow. If it does, we might do the video of planting it up. The trees I got are more or less just put into pots, like just stuck in a pot, so that waiting, because they were bare rooted, just waiting for this to come. And there's no point waiting for spring. I may as well just do it now. As to leave them in that pot, I may as well leave them in this pot. The weather is quite mild. We're getting like 11-12 degrees, so it should be okay. If it gets really cold, I'll put it into the shed. So yeah, so that's that. And with this guy, I may as well just explain what I did rather than putting up the other video with no volume on it. So I just wired this down, guy wired this down, cleaned it all out like I said, just did a bit of wiring on it, and just to get it into its, give it a start as a bit of a shape of a tree. Like I said, this needs filling out. There's a lot of weak branches on it, so I pruned off. There's a big branch there I took off. There was one at the back here I took off, and yeah, my plan is to just make a kind of a dome, as you can see, with it. So yeah, so sorry about the video not working again, the mic. Like I said, I don't know, I've tried everything with it, but it just doesn't seem to work. And the bad thing about it is you don't know if it's working or not until after you've done the video. Then you check it and there's no volume. So yeah, so that'll be it for this video. It's just going to be a short one, just showing you what I've done. I won't even bother putting the other one, the whole video up of me working on the tree. You can more or less see what I've done to it. And yeah, I think this is looking a lot better now. Now I've put the dark greys and blacks and browns and stuff into it. It's kind of really picked out details and things to make it look as more like stone as I can, and just subtle bits of brown and things in the cracks, just where the dirt would collect and things. And then, like I said, the moss now hopefully will start filling in the cracks and things, and when we have our trees and that, it should be all ready to go. And what people have been saying, asking me, is there going to be bears or what the story is? So when I do it, this will be my mother bear, and then I have a couple of bear cubs as well, so they'll be going into the planting somewhere. And yeah, so I'm looking forward to doing it. It's going to be a good project with the trees. The trees are only young, but when they get a bit mature and we can work on them, we keep them trimmed. I have them kind of trimmed, ready to go, except for the heights. I'll wait until I plant them and then decide on the heights, because I don't want to trim back and then we decide, oh, I should have left this one taller, so we'll prune the heights back. But I've pruned them quite as thin as I can, kind of thing. So yeah, so hopefully this fits in the pot and everything goes okay, and then we can work on it. So, and again, like I said, hopefully that'll be tomorrow. So don't forget to tune in and to hopefully the next video, and we'll be having a look at it. So thanks for watching. Again, sorry about the mic not working on the other one, having to do it like this, but these things happen. So we'll see you on the next one.